Hey everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist the Roses Genesis playthrough. We just finished the other side, or the first side, and now we get to go and do dastardly things to Yugi's friends. Okay, so there really isn't anything I want to add to my deck right now. We're still at a low deck cost, so we can probably play against most opponents. I know we can't play against Bakura because Bakura is really low deck cost in this mod. But that's okay. Widespread's a good start. Widespread's a very good start. We'll just solo the Pure. We have many ways to just delete problem cards in our hand right now, so hopefully we can just, win this game relatively easily. That is not what I wanted to see. Play it top right, move it to the right, hit the Widespread Ruin range. Unfortunately, we're playing zombies against a person that has a mountain field, so we will have a bit of an issue. Oh hey, there's our pumpkin, number 1. So I should destroy or spellbind all of her creatures except for the one she just played this turn. Oh, she did things in the right order. Unfortunate. Well, that creature's tiny. Goodbye. You will never get to move again. Which honestly is more brutal than getting destroyed, honestly. This is guaranteed to be stronger than the card on the left if it's off of Mountain Terrain, so... And we know that's a monster. So this card has to be bigger. Unless it's a mystical elf, which it's not. Okay, unfortunate that that's win, but... We'll just face up defense, another pumpkin. We already have a win condition here. We can just go and kill the Goikotana Megami once we get a 5600. That's a very slow win condition, but it does win the game, so... Maybe I can paralyze another creature first? Yep. Okay, Domo the Angel of Silence is paralyzed forever, too. Now she can only have 3 monsters total. Oh, her AI broke. Okay. Guess she's dead. Yeah, for anyone wondering, flip effect monsters, especially ones that flip and spellbind stuff, have a very high chance of just bricking the enemy's AI. when they play them, so... Dancing Elf's just available? And you could just play an easy Mystical Elf deck. Because I saw Winged Elf in the Reincarnation pool, so like, you know, 9 games and you could have a ton of Mystical Elves and stuff. That would be really disgusting. It would do basically the same thing I'm doing here with Pumpkins, except for faster, so... And you could do it with Fairies. And there's Happy Lovers available and stuff, so, like... You could have even stronger stuff than what I'm using right now. But, I don't know. So far, all I've seen is that you can't really play insects because they'd be bad. Some types would be extremely good, like, if you can get off the ground and play Sea Serpents, like, you'd have a very easy time with this because you can change the field. And I believe this is balanced around not being able to change the field. Which, I mean, good luck getting the players to not change the field. Yeah. And then it also makes it so that every single one of the fields that the player's strong on is, like, the game's just, like, way closer than it should be. I forget how obnoxious most of these custom leader powers are. Oh, a cannon soldier. Okay. Goodbye. Probably gonna get hit directly here. Nope, I did not. Yeah, I don't know what my opponent's doing. I mean, I'm sure it's not Tristan's base AI, so it's better than that. But being better than his base AI is not particularly good. Open card does help him a little bit, but at the same time, like, open card's just kind of annoying. It doesn't actually, you know, really stop anything. And honestly, most of the cards that are actually have problems with open card aren't available in this mod, so there's no Muka Muka, there's no Eye Armor, there's no Green Kappa, there's no, you know, that kind of stuff, so... Like, it's just super easy to... just not have a problem, which is nice. Well, you're not going to accidentally mess up with it. A Blast Sphere, huh? This is an ill-advised attack, sir. Oh. I figured there was a negate attack, but I don't think it matters, because this thing's stuck in face-up defense, so, like... or face-up attack, so I just get to play another one of these. And you get to take 300 extra damage now. Nice. Oh, okay, you're gonna take a little bit less. So we traded 300 less damage for a card, which is fine. I mean, he probably saved himself a lot of damage there, but... Well, I wish I could move that forward, but... I wish I could have done this the previous turn, but it doesn't really matter. This is a decently large attacking creature. Bonk. I am going to kill that Cyber Commander because it's just annoying. We just wait a turn. Because if I wait a turn, this Pumpkin is a royal problem for him. Because if this is a Blast Sphere, he loses the game. And if it's not, he loses the game next turn. Funny how that works. Well, he loses the game. Oh, bonk. Goodbye, Tristan. You were more annoying than you were in the base game. Congratulations. I set that bar on the floor and barely didn't trip over it. If you're playing machines, this is probably pretty nice because you can just come here and get 3 Cyber Shield or Cyber Commanders, which is a nice start for your deck. I'm sure if you were wanting to play, oh, I didn't do a reincarnation after Taya. Whoops. Oh well, it'll be fine. Again, I'm gonna reincarnate high because this mod is very good at that, so be right back. Okay, we got ourselves a Heavy Storm. Another Heavy Storm is just incredibly strong, so we'll use that. Heavy Storm will probably make Mai pretty easy. It'll probably make Mako pretty easy. Probably one of the best cards I could possibly get. Okay. Well, an opponent that is preventing me from immediately just rushing them down, which is probably a good thing. Unfortunately for us, we're going to get stunned with every attack because I'm pretty sure everything in our deck can win, just guessing by the Harpy's Pet Dragon. Let's start off with a Goblin Secret Remedy. I have a feeling at some point I'm going to need to Heavy Storm away a Shadow of Eyes, so I'll put that face down. Or I might have to Heavy Storm away a Mirror Wall, so it's going to be one of the two. So we'll just put this in defense. I hope it's not a Gorgon's Eye, but probably not. Let's see. We'll just shove Fiend's Hand in defense here. That will deal with defense for a couple turns at least. Okay, I guess we'll just move it over one. Put down more insurance. I mean, we can just take this game slow. We're playing zombies, so we have inevitability. Unfortunately for all opponents, it's just reality. Our deck is just purely inevitable. She made a Crimson Sun chicken, I believe, so... Okay, defense, defense, pass. Oh, a Serpent Night Dragon. Goodbye. That's a nice little creature. So, yeah, we're just playing zombies. We're gonna build up pumpkins. I'm going to end up using a snake hair to infinitely spellbind something that she decides to attack me with, and then she's going to lose the game from one hit on that creature that's in attack mode permanently spellbound. Welcome to zombies. Unfortunate. We'll just put it here. That way I guarantee the creature is right next to me. Go ahead and try to put it in defense this turn. So that if there is a Shadow of Eyes, I can get rid of it and then put it in defense next turn. I need to put down another pumpkin to make this go faster, so... I don't really know what she's planning, because, I mean, if she waits too long, my snake hair is just gonna kill her. Put this in defense. It'll end up trading 1-for-1 with a creature also. I mean, honestly, we have like 9 cards in our deck that, or actually we have 12 cards in our deck that just trade 1-for-1. And most of our opponents probably only have like 20 monsters in their deck anyways, so... Oh, that's a great target for me. That thing is super weak. I even have the Heavy Storm ready for him. Or for her. Okay, unfortunate. Can we draw zombies? looks like Mai is just getting rid of cards, so, you know. Oh, goodbye, Marvelous. Easy. Hey, it's a paralyzing potion. Shame. I guess we also have two widespreads in our deck, too. Like... Here, we're just gonna do a heavy storm to get rid of that. Okay. I don't really want to use this widespread ruin here, but... I don't want it to blow up this winged dragon. I really don't want it to blow up this winged dragon, but... We might end up blowing up the winged dragon. Or actually, we just do this, right? There's no way she can get over a 2800, so... On Wasteland, nonetheless. I would have wanted to place the card in front of me, but... Oh well, we're just sticking to our plan. I'll just eventually win the game. You know, I don't really want to deal with the creatures over here, so... And coming in at me, so I'm just going to turn it to Crush Terrain. Another 1-for-1. Sweet. And now he can't come and attack me from that side. She can't. Goodbye. Oh! More pump tanks. Because that's just what we needed. I wish I had another spell to check for a second Magic Jammer. Because I'd imagine she probably has a Mana Wall. In her deck too, I'm just gonna guess. I need to do 6,000 damage. This will lose 1,000, so like 2 more turns. Okay, I only need 8,000 attack. Okay, Heavy Storm first. Okay. I really don't enjoy dealing with those, but... Yeah, there's the Mirror Wall. Ah, lovely. It's nice to still deal, you know, 2,000 damage over that. She played an equip. I think I just used the MNFF and put my stuff back in defense and laughed at the mirror walls dead. Move one space forward just to make sure she doesn't do anything funny. After this turn, I can move back. The pumpkin's gonna be too strong anyways. Oh, this is gonna be a relatively long duel, but it doesn't matter. We have the inevitability, not her. It's a shame that we got Magic Jammered twice. I hope that's not a 3-0. That's super obnoxious if it is. Ooh, fun. Okay. You spellbound me. Cool. She has a relatively obnoxious deck. Well, she didn't make the worst possible play there. She didn't make a good play, though. What were the last 4 cards that just got destroyed? How much was I not gonna like all of them? Just a shadow spell and 3 monsters. Which pretty much means that everything else was not a monster on our field. I know the card top right is a monster, so like it's likely that 2 of those cards next to her are traps. One more buff and then we can just go in. It's fine. As I've said many times, we have the inevitability, not her. The only way we really lose here is getting hit with a second mirror wall. So we just go in with 1 card at a time, and we'll just attempt to destroy a bird face. Hopefully we don't get mirror walled. It'd be really sad if the 3rd person in the game had 2 copies of mirror wall. That would be really sad. But it looks like they haven't, at least they haven't played it if they do have one, so. Getting spellbound doesn't really matter to me. Because, again, time benefits us, not them. Giving me more time just gives me more experience on Pumpkin. Okay, 1 more turn, then I'll send in a second Pumpkin to speed this process up a little bit. I mean, 5,000 attack creatures. Yeah, good luck, AI. It's hard enough for a human to deal with a board of 6,000 attack pumpkins. And I mean, she's almost out of cards, so... Okay, she has a pet dragon over there. That's unfortunate for her, because now I know what that card is. Yes, there's definitely better ways to end this duels quicker, but this will get the job done eventually. After I destroy every pathetic card she has. Unfortunately, I'm playing pumpkins, so all of these wind creatures are going to stun me repeatedly. A new Atori, okay. For anyone that doesn't know what that thing does, it doubles the healing that you receive from card effects, which is incredibly strong. I'm concerned about that back card because it could just be a Curse Breaker, which is obnoxious, so... Or it could have just broken her AI, you know. There's always both options. I definitely don't have to play around Mirror Force against her, so we can bring in another buddy. Oh, an Acid Trap Hole. That's not a very useful card against somebody like me. Okay. Bonk. It is a Curse Breaker. Why does she have a tremendous fire in her deck? It's just rude. Okay, goodbye Crimson Sunbird. Now, technically, if I move here with this Pumpkin, I'd take a bunch of damage and then kill her on the next hit over the Harpy's Pet Dragon that's just sitting there in defense. But why bother? I am gonna have to actually kill her, which is kind of unfortunate, but... I've probably just got 3 Stellar Traps left, so... She has a second Mirror Wall? Rude. Absolutely rude. And a Mesmeric Control. Okay. So we're gonna just do this. Goodbye Mesmeric Control, or goodbye Mirror Wall. And Pumpkin, unfortunately. But we're going to play an Arlene. And it is just going to go and sit in front. It was going to go sit in front of her. But this probably makes chasing her down a little bit easier for me. At least doing damage to her is a little bit quicker. Can drag another Pumpkin over. Yeah, running that way is probably not your best bet, bud. Yeah, would not recommend. I wouldn't recommend that either. I mean, there's no good option. So, just kind of destroyed every card in my deck. No Shadow Vise to deal with, which is nice. But double Mirror Wall is pretty obnoxious for your third opponent in the game. At least you have M&M FF in most decks, so you can deal with it a bit. All of the cards that she put in the slots there were pretty awful. I mean, other than the Follow Wind and Gust Fan, but then you have to play Winged Beasts. If you wanted to play Spirit of the Books, like, all of the good... There weren't any good fusions in there, which feels bad, and then you have to farm her for it, so sadness. Oh well, that's gonna do it for today. We went a little bit long. So thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.